Hello, my name is Jennifer Hernandez, and I'm here to inform on a fast and easy, reliable breakfast, which is crepes. And it will honestly make your morning very smooth if you don't know what to have for breakfast, because I know that can be difficult sometimes. And it's pretty simple. Like, these ingredients that I'm about to show you, you most likely have it in your house. So the first one I would say is flour. I use 1 cup of flour. It will make it so much easier if you use the measuring cups. So yeah, 1 cup of flour. I use this one. You can use whichever you prefer. And I use 2 eggs and 1/2 cup of milk. This is the one I use. You can use whole or whichever you want, your preference too. And 1/2 cup of water and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Like I said, it's so much easier when you use the measurements. It's exact. So and butter. With this, I would say that you can vary how much butter you want. I would say it's more preference, if anything. Because I've done it where I put a little bit of butter and it's still the same. It just changes how much butter it has, basically. So with those ingredients I just listed, you have to put them in a plate. And basically what you want to do is just add them all in and just whisk it all together. Whisk. It might take you like 3 minutes, I would say. Just make sure like there's no clumps, because then that would just mess up the end product. But like this consistency is fine, like not too runny but like also not too thick, and like I said, like no clumps. And with that, you're basically done making the, I would say, your batch. So after that, I would recommend using 1/2 cup of measurement, because then this is gonna correlate to how you're gonna put it in the pan. Here's my pan for reference. So the type of movement you would use with the half cup would be like, okay, so you will fill it up, and then when you're placing it in the pan, I would recommend going like circular motions, so it can form a perfect circle, and also make it even, because if it's not even, it's not gonna cook properly. Like, it's gonna be uneven. So after like that, like what I said, when you put it in the pan, you just flip it using your spatula. It'll make it so much easier, I promise. And then you should be left with that. So I already went through this process just to, make it easier, but I made 2. And with this, right now it looks boring. Like, if you look at it, you're like, oh, what is that, So I would recommend using Nutella, like, just to give it more flavor. And I've seen people, like other people, use powdered sugar or the whipped cream too. Just like I said, it's all in preference. And I like to also put butter on the side, because I love butter. And oh, before I forget, you can also use fruits too, I guess, to make it healthier. All right, so with that, I would like to say that, like I said, it's easy, fast, and honestly, I would say it's very delicious. So if you come around to doing it, I would like to know how it went, and thank you for your attention.